Connor and Claire and Lukey. I was just sitting on the couch having a cup of tea, looking out the window at the bird feeder and looking at the birds. And then I looked down the table next to the couch and I saw this book. And this is what I did. I read the title, I Wonder How Parrots Can Talk, and other new. I have to squint because I don't have my glasses on. And other neat facts about birds. And I thought, ooh, I think I'm going to open this and find out a couple things about birds. This is a nonfiction book, and I want to find out some facts about some of the birds. So this is what I did. I opened up the book. There was nothing. Oh, here's the title page. I Wonder How Parrots Can Talk and Other Neat Facts About Birds. Written by Mary Packard and illustrated by Robin Brickman. Do you know what illustrated means? Yes, that's the person who made the pictures. So then I turned the page and I saw this nice table of contents. And I thought, I'm going to choose one of these interesting topics and I'm going to read it and find out. And I want to share it with you too. We can discover it together. How's that? So here's one. Oh, how do birds build nests? Should we try that one? That's on page 6. How do they build nests? Page 6. So I have to turn the page and turn the page. Oh, this has beautiful pictures. Can you look at these pictures and see what you think without reading it? What do you think they're doing to build their nest? Yeah, I see some things in the nest that the birds probably found in the backyard. Let's read it and find out. How do birds build nests? Not all birds build nests, but those that do must first find a place that is safe and protected from animals that eat eggs and baby birds. Birds often scout for the perfect spot for days before they start building. What do you think that means? They scout for different places. They scout for the perfect spot. That means they look around and they try to figure out what the best place would be. And when they find the safest spot that they think would be great for building a nest, then they get started. Usually the male and female work together to make a strong, cozy nest that will hold their eggs and later the baby chicks. So, sounds like first they build the nest and then they have their babies. Do all nests look alike? Every kind of bird builds a different kind of nest. They come in many shapes and sizes. Bald eagle's nest can weigh as much as 2 tons, while a hummingbird's nest is not much bigger than a thimble and weighs just a few ounces. A thimble is this little thing that in the olden days especially, women used to sew a lot. They used to have to make their clothes and fix clothes that had holes in them. And there would be a little thimble, a little metal thing that would go over a finger. And you'd put it on so you wouldn't get poked. It would protect your finger from getting poked by the needle when you were sewing. So it was a very small metal thing, the size of the tip of your finger. So that's about how big a hummingbird nest can be. See, it says, well, a hummingbird's nest is not much bigger than a thimble and weighs just a few ounces. A few ounces is not much at all. Cave swiftlets, I never heard of that kind of bird, make their nests entirely out of saliva. Ooh! When nesting season is over, people collect the nests and use them to make a popular Chinese delicacy known as bird's nest soup. Ooh, that doesn't sound so good. It sounds like they use it to eat it. Could that be? Am I reading that right? Oh my gosh. I would not want to eat that. a robin's nest. Robin's nest build. Okay, I have to get at a better angle here. Robins start building by gathering small twigs for the main part of their nest. If they live near people's houses, they might find bits of foil, string, cotton, or yarn and add them to the nest. Well, when Holly was a puppy, and even when she wasn't a puppy, sometimes she would tear up our stuffed animals and she would get all the inside stuffing out, that white fluffy cotton stuff, and it would get all over the backyard, and the birds would swoop down and bring little pieces of it here and there. Little by little, they'd bring it up and they would build a lot of their nest with the insides of the stuffed animal. It was very interesting. Even though I was a little bit annoyed with Holly, something good came of that. And it helped the birds. Using their feet and beaks, the robins bend the twigs into the shape of a cup. Then they make an inner wall out of mud. Next, they line the nest with leaves and any other soft things they can find. That is so interesting. This says, amazing but true. When the outside of a duck's nest is complete, the female often plucks the soft feathers from her breast and uses the down to line the nest. So the down, that's her feathers that are super duper warm. So it sounds like she takes some of her feathers that are so warm that we call down, and she puts them inside the nest to help keep her babies warm when they're in their eggs. And then 3, when the nest is dry and comfortable, the female lays her eggs. So she waits until it's very perfect conditions. So her babies will be safe and protected. And that's where I'm going to stop. I thought that was very interesting. Did you? Give me a thumbs up if you think it was interesting. I'll read some more another time. Bye.